Hello, or hi guys. Welcome back to another video, and today, today we are actually going to talk about WandaVision video. And while we're talking about WandaVision, because we're talking about WandaVision, got these pops. They're I think I should get it over here. Back up. So they are going to be up here while we talk about WandaVision. And you may know that strange things has been happening in the past couple of episodes of WandaVision. So expect this to be maybe maybe a 15 to 20 minute video. So let's get right into it. I want to talk about basically what's happening in the most recent episode. I want to start with episode 3. Because episode 1 and 2, they're black and white. So I just want to talk about the 70s type. So basically, in episode 3, if you haven't watched the episode 3, do not watch this video. Do not. You have to watch episode 3 before you watch this video. Otherwise, you can't watch this video at all. Bam, bam. Okay. So in episode 3, a little bit of spoiler, but basically it's Wanda at the start, checking if she's pregnant and all that. And then later on, and then like after the doctor leaves later on, Vision comes back in the house and finds Wanda's baby bump bigger. So it's already starting growing, and this is it. Is with the fruit and all that, and the doctor actually says fruit. So, and she's actually got fruit in her hands. I'm not sure. I have unboxed this one on my WandaVision review, but I'll unbox it again. So basically, that's how, and Vision actually came in with super speed, because Vision caught one of the, I don't know, what do you call it, like one of the fruits in the bowl, and it's all like Quicksilver, but this is the one, the 70s, the belly, so that's what I'm talking about. Stand her up. For now, we'll stand her up over here while we're talking about WandaVision. So basically, after she gets bigger, it keeps getting worse and worse. Her belly starts to hurt and all that, and Vision goes now and calls the doctor, and then after that, while Vision's running to get the doctor, the Geraldine, I think it's called, the daughter of Maria, from Captain Marvel, if you didn't know, that's actually the mother for her. And if you saw the little kid next to Captain Marvel, that when she was at Maria's house, that was actually her, but it's actually a bigger version of her grown up. So, and then at the end, basically, after Doctor leaves, Vision says, "Howdy, Davis," and then all that, and then he just says, and then they just continue talking, and then before he was about to walk back in, and then he doesn't, because he just looks on like, what are they doing? And then they're just talking, and then after that, and then he went back, and then after that he walked in the house, and then when he was about to walk in the house, Angus said, "Is Geraldine inside with Wanda?" And this is Vin says, "Yes, why?" And then I'm not quite sure. And then basically it's a pause because Ralph, I think that's his name, tried and tell you he came here because of all. Now, guys, what was he about to say? I know a lot of people, I don't know, really, because he didn't really say it. But like I said, I'm doing this video just because I'm a big Marvel fan, and basically this was in episode 3, and they did a 70s version of Vision, well, which is up there, and this could be episode 5, the next episode, which I'm not quite sure about, but episode 4, which is the new one. Basically, I don't have much to say. I can't really say much about that one because I'm not sure if a lot of people have seen episode 4. But I will say a bit of it. Okay, if most people have watched it, if you've already watched episode 4, then you can watch this video. If you have not watched episode 4, watch episode 4 first before you watch this video. And like I said, so let's just get into episode 4. So basically at the start, you see these little particles go back into Geraldine, and she comes back together. Now, people, I don't know, but I'm pretty sure that that's actually from the Thanos snap. Like people coming back, because Hulk, you remember in Avengers Endgame, he basically brought everyone back, like even the Avengers. And of course, you've seen that movie. Who has not watched Avengers Endgame? Like, it's nearly been 2 years now, since that came out. So, a little crazy if you haven't, but look, a lot of people, this is true. I want to skip ahead, and then we'll go back to the start, but I want to skip ahead because a lot of people are saying about the Vision, when the part when Vision walks back in and says, "Wanda, where's Jolene?" When Wanda turns around, something really bad and a bit terrifying. But because we weren't expecting it, I wasn't expecting it. But he doesn't have the stone in his head. So, and then like Wanda was like, but as soon as he walked down the stairs, he had the stone in his head. So I'm not sure what's going on with that, but like they said, it was going to be a weird show anyway. But it's just very interesting, this point, because in episode 4 you didn't really see much of Wanda and Vision. Um, But you did see a lot of the people from the past now. A lot of people know some of the Westview people from the different timelines of the MCU. Now, I do sort of remember as well because I've seen basically all the Marvel movies. So, basically in For the Dark World and 4, she was in this movie, lady with glasses, she's actually in WandaVision. But, she was in the first 4 movie and the second 4 movie. She was I don't know what her name was, I forgot because it's that long ago, but, no. She has changed a little bit because she actually has got like, I don't know, all rounder glasses, I think. Of course, maybe the timeline of the MCU has changed. It has to change, but there's another person which people know from Ant-Man and the Wasp. Now, I can't quite remember his name, but Ant-Man, and I can't remember quite the scene that he was in because I have seen Ant-Man and the Wasp, but I can't quite remember most of the scenes from Ant-Man and the Wasp. I need to go back and watch that movie to really identify what part that is. But hang on. It's sort of coming back to me because I have watched Ant-Man and the Wasp. I do know a little bit about Ant-Man and the Wasp. Okay, so I do remember one point that a couple of security guards were trying to get Ant-Man, I don't know, in jail or something like that. I'm not sure if that's wrong, but I remember a couple of them going to Ant-Man's house, and I'm pretty sure that's when he did the card flick. Leave a comment down below if I'm wrong, but I'm about 50% sure that I'm right. Not quite sure, but if I'm wrong, always please leave a comment down below, and that really helps. And always helps me learn because, well, I love Marvel, but sometimes I forget a little bit of the scenes. But I know most of them. I'm pretty good. So, basically, Wanda, at the end, let's get back to episode, 4. So, at the start, let's go back to the start. After Geraldine, wakes up and all that, she goes walking out and looking for her mother in the hospital. And yeah, so basically she keeps walking down the hallway and she sees dust everywhere, so people coming back to life and all that. And look, we know that in the timeline of Captain Marvel and Captain America the First Avenger, they were both 40 years later. So Captain America the First Avenger was actually 1940, around the 1940s. And then Captain Marvel was around the 1980s, so it was 40 years later. So it was actually Captain America was still in the ice. Yeah, Captain America was still in the ice 40 years later because he woke up 70 years later, and that was after Captain Marvel happened. So he was still in the ice when Captain Marvel was the year basically because he woke up. Am I joined? No, sorry. No, for a second. Okay, Xbox Rocks has come in.
Xbox Rocks and Mr. Dean and Xbox Rocks pops again.
We were talking about WandaVision.
Okay.
And about the episodes, and that's why I've got these WandaVision pops out. So look, like I was continually saying, the Captain America: The First Avenger was actually the movie came out in 2011, but not about that. It was the year that it was actually like not the film that was actually made. Like the set that year was 1940 for Captain America: The First Avenger, and then the Captain Marvel was 1980. Now that was 40 years later. So basically, in the First Avenger, Captain America got stuck in the ice at the end of the movie. Now,
And he got stuck in there for 70 years.
Huh?
And he got stuck in there for 70 years.
70 years. Now, basically, if you think 1940 to 1980, that was 40 years. So Captain America was still in the ice. He still has another 30 years to go. So basically, Captain America was still in the ice when Captain Marvel was actually Captain Marvel and all. Basically, the movie was set and all that.
Wait, so Captain America was still in the ice when Captain Marvel was made?
No, when Nick Fury was around. When Nick Fury was younger, Captain Marvel, and of course, and then after that, when he got Captain Marvel was actually the movie that he actually got scratched his eye because at the start of the movie, Captain Marvel movie, he had no patch, so that can tell you which movie he actually got that scratch from. It's from Captain Marvel. Now, if you haven't watched Captain Marvel, go and watch that first before you watch this video. And I know that I'm talking about WandaVision and Captain America. Well, they're all from different timelines. I'm saying that some people have actually come to WandaVision, have returned because you can see that lady was from Thor and Thor: The Dark World, from those two movies. And then it goes from basically, so the first Thor movie and the first Captain America movie was both came out 2011, but they were on different timelines because Thor was actually a little bit later on, and the lady that was in Thor and Thor: The Dark World, she actually looked up Wanda's previous episodes, episode one, and this is where this comes in. This is from episode 1. Let me take this fire out of the box.
Is that Wanda's 70s or 50s?
50s. So, look, this is basically... Put Wanda there.
Vision 50s.
So, basically, this is him without this is the chase with the actual... But this is him without the actual Vision head.
So yeah, without the costume.
Yeah. So, we'll put Vision... here.
At Marvel, Wonder Woman was actually WandaVision was actually a good, series to watch. So at the moment, like Michael said, go check out that Marvel before this video.
Yeah, look, and also if you haven't watched episode 4 and 3, go ahead before this video because make sure. So I haven't really talked about episode 2 and episode 1 because they were a little bit earlier, but look, episode 4 just came out and last week episode 3 was. So look, just make sure you do that before you watch this video. And let's get on to WandaVision. Now basically, let's move on. We're still in the hospital scene, and basically she goes up to the doctors and says, she's looking for Maria. So basically at this point, this was Captain Marvel's friend, which is Maria, the mom of, what's her name again? I can't quite remember now. I said it earlier in the... Geraldine, that's right. And she worked for Sword, but they both worked for Sword. That's why Geraldine worked for Sword. And they looked, where's my mum? And then in the hospital, couple people didn't answer her. She knocked, and then it was a little bit strange. Like I was like, what the? Like Of course, Xbox Rocks wasn't doing gaming at this point, so he didn't watch episode 4, so he doesn't really know about much.
Well, I'm trying to learn more into games for me to be able to view them, and I've got to see if they're appropriate enough for me to video them. Because,
Okay, let's move on. So basically, I haven't got the Papa Maria because I really wish I did, but hopefully I'll be getting it in the next couple of days because I did see it on special for $10 a couple of weeks ago, or maybe one month ago, and it's still there in stores, guys. Still there from 1 month ago. So hopefully I can pick that up. But she disappeared. So basically, said the mum died. Okay, 3 years ago, and then Geraldine said Geraldine was just looking, and then she said it again, the second time, and she couldn't believe it, and the doctor said it was after you disappeared. So I'm wondering if what's the next door neighbour's name of Wanda? I'm not sure now. The husband of Agnes. Now he was saying he came here because of, and plus they also mentioned that she didn't have any home, which I was a bit confused about because Wanda says she actually said in the episode when Wanda was throwing her out that it's just I'm just your neighbour, and then no, Wanda got really mad at that point, and yeah, so look, that was the end of the video. I wish I can do more, tell more of episode 4, but fortunately I can't because it just came out and I don't want any more spoilers for you. I just said that at the start, so yeah. Yeah, so it's very confusing and interesting because Vision actually is not really real. So if people are wondering, yeah, you've got your answer right here. Come watch the video. Well, it's not on YouTube yet, but when I do post it, come and watch it. So you'll probably need this, but like previous YouTubers as well that do this information, basically they know as well. You can just tell that people even before, like even when the trailers come out, saying, "Huh? How can Vision be alive?" So basically, Wanda is still alive as well because she didn't die at all. She only got snapped and then she came back by Hulk. That's why Geraldine probably came back as well. I'm not quite sure. So look, leave a comment below if you correct me on some of that stuff. But thanks for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you have not. And shout out to Simeon Empire Kid, Cynthia, Mr. Dean, John Lico, Aaron's Mine, and this has been another video. We'll see you guys later. Yeah, you wondering why I'm wearing this hat? Well, just for fun. I'm gonna wear it more often. See ya.